And we're live. Hi guys, welcome to this third session of L3 Plus Repair. This is Raz from Decentral. So, as if you were here the other days, I've been working on L3 Plus 2. We got a bunch to repair. So today I will just revisit some that I did the other days that I don't completely remember what was going on. And I will also take some completely new one that I have still no idea what's going on. So, let's take a look at this one. Yesterday, I think I remember this one. So this one was topping around 63, 64 and still had a problem. We also have some issue with our tester today with ARC tester. We don't know if it's the server or just intermittent problem. So let's see if everything goes well. Now this one. So this one, if I remember, I changed chip number 63 and also chip number 64. Zero 0.8. Here that one isn't connecting at all. So maybe I should redo it. I also have my reset. My reset, instead of being 1.7, it would be 1.0. Okay. So that will be the one that I need to change again. Okay, let's see the others that I had. You know what? Let's do it right now. And while it will go on the cooling station, I will take a look at the others. One step at a time. So third one, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need a little bit more light. One here. Missing one here. There you go. 2, and then 3. Better. Mm. Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, pins seems nice. Don't need to rework them. Maybe just a little cleanup with isopropyl alcohol. then let's get a new chip. Well, not completely new. Those chips are coming from a salvaging board. It's always nice to have one because most of the time, having used chip, many people find that it's better to work with used chip that are already thin instead of completely new one. But it always depends from one person to another. But yeah, let's see if that one is working. If everyone is in the chat, please let me know in the comment if you hear me well. And don't hesitate if you have any questions. Let's go. Thank you, Joe. Oh, sorry. Let's put that one on the side. There you go. Okay, next. Oh, yeah. This one. I remember it. So this one I had a problem with MOSFETs around U73 also. Step down, I tried to change U73, but you know, sometimes I'm not taking the simple street. I'm taking the more complicated one because actually it was a MOSFET problem. So yeah, I had MOSFET. I had problem around MOSFET. I tried to change PIC. I tried to change U73. I even tried to put this model right here. Yep. And technically it was all in vain. Also, what was an issue is that I tried to change MOSFET first with other MOSFET from another Hashboard, and turns out they were not working, neither of them. So they were shorted. Now, how do we know? Thing is, if you take out, by example, one MOSFET, if you take it out like this, let's zoom in out. There you go. You see, I have a MOSFET right here. And if I'm going into continuity to see if there's any short, if I'm comparing to another one, oh, or even those ones are not working. Let me grab another one that is working. Yeah. So if we take a look here, obviously it will connect. because it's all the same. So the 4 pin right here are all connected with, because it's one plate. But if I'm going on the other side, there's no connection because it's a complete separate part. Instead, if I'm going to this one, same thing. So here it's connecting. All right, fine. But you see, it's not supposed to. So this one is short. And those two that I had on the side were the two that I changed on this hashboard that I just showed you. So there's some pins that are working, some other than that are not working. So those two are short. And those two were linked to the entry voltage, so the 12 volt of the L3 plus. So if I'm returning here, you see, they're not connecting. So now with those with those new MOSFETs, it's supposed to work. So this is the only thing that I changed, that I didn't that I was doing before, just before the live stream, between the live stream actually. I did one yesterday, I'm doing one today, and that's mainly one of the only thing that I changed on one of those hashboards. Now if I try again, there you go. So yeah, yesterday I tried to change U73, I tried to change PIC. Maybe they were still a problem, but thing is, when I changed those two MOSFET, I lose hope a little bit because it was still doing the same thing. So I thought maybe another part was creating the short, but turns out the two new MOSFET that I put weren't completely new. So they were shortened two. These are the actual two that I just showed you. So now everything works fine. I got my no, no need to measure. Everything is detected. Temperature sensor is showing. So yeah. Well, another one. Let's just clean that a little bit. Even if it's a no clean flux, it's always good to clean a bit the area that you're working on, because that flux can dry. Once it's drying, it's a dust magnet. You could use a flux remover product, but isopropyl alcohol is doing just fine. Thank you. We need to add a sound when repair is complete. Wow! Exactly. Exactement. Okay, next one. So that one is into the repair section. Now, if I try again, one that I just changed the chip, number 63. Let's measure first diode values, resistance values. Yeah. Flux remover. Thank you, brand new. talk about fast delivery service. So those products are available on our shop too. So if you ever need it, I will go back and clean that little dashboard. It was good, but now it's going to be even better. But yeah, this one is way more toxic than the isopropyl alcohol, so I don't suggest to breathe any of those products, even flux, solder, or anything like that. So where was I? Yeah, diode values. So diode values, you often need to measure the reverse method. So red on the chip, and then the negative onto the testing point that you want to measure. Because otherwise, sometimes it can be, depending of the model. So in that case, it's exactly the same, but I found out that on 17 series and on 19 series, it's creating some problems. You going? Bye, Ahmad. Bonne soirée. So now here I still have a problem. Might be my chip. So let's try again. Also, my chip seems to be a little bit sideways. I'm gonna change it one last time, and if it's still an issue, it means that the problem is somewhere else. Okay. So let's be careful with that stuff. There you go. Okay. Yes. I usually have a full face mask, but it's upstairs. Okay. And if I clean again, for the finishing touch, yeah. Way better. Like new. Well, that's me. I'm a little bit of a OCD perfectionist sometimes, so I just want, yeah. But it's perfectly fine. Yep, it's good. Next one. Let's take a look again at this hashboard. There you go. Okay. Let's plug this. There you go. So last time it was stopping at 63. I changed 64. Didn't change anything. I changed 63 once yesterday. Still gave me wrong values. Change it right now twice. So, you know, don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. And my dreams right now was to repair that dashboard. And it's done. Not 100%. Let's see. 100%, almost. Now I need to clean it up, put back the heat sinks. So I need to clean some heat sinks and put back some thermal glue that I have. Yeah, that I have right here. Thermal glue. You need to believe in the L3 Plus. Those are really sturdy machine. There you go. Okay. So now all those chips that still have thermal glue, like this is the old one. You need to take it off completely if you want to make a good repair. Because if you're putting thermal glue on thermal glue and then again on thermal glue, it will do the opposite. It will heat so much more. You need a direct contact as much as possible. So let's clean that. Unkillable in every sense. You could almost drop it down the stairs and it will still work. All the opposite from a 17 gen. If you're looking at a T17, it's oxidizing right in your hand, right in front of you without touching it. So let's clean that up. I will not heat too much. I will heat at 230 because I just want to remove the thermal glue. Yeah, you also need to be careful not to break other parts like those small resistance and capacitance with your tool. And also all those heat sinks around, it's pretty easy to just, yeah, you know, it's so much easy to give you more job than you actually need to put on these. So right now, the actual longest part will be to try to clean instead of repair. There you go. Don't really need to clean on the side. It's not mandatory at all, but it's just nice if it's stripping well. But honestly, the main the main trick that I could suggest is all those pins. If there's thermal glue on it, don't touch it. You have more chances of damaging those pins than actual taking out the thermal glue. That is, in fact, I think it's kind of an epoxy, so it's really hard to remove. It's sticking very well. It's almost fusion with the hashboard. But thing is, on the chip, the black layer onto the L3 Plus chip is actually an epoxy resin. So epoxy on another kind of epoxy is not sticking as much as maybe other parts. It's not as porous as the green layer that we find here. So it's a different material, so it can be removed. You can remove most of it. So yeah, just want to take this small side to be as flat as possible. Because if you have only one side that there's still a bump, your heatsink will not stick. If you're into computers, it's like a CPU when you want to put a air cooler or an AIO. It needs to sit as close as possible. Another one here. Yeah. Yeah, that one is very nice and clean. Also, it's crazy depending of the type of model of L3 Plus. When you're doing many of them, um, there's a different type of thermal glue that they're using. Some is sturdier than others, maybe some overheated. So yeah, sometimes it's easier to take off. In that case, that one was easier to take off than the last one. Now, if I'm going to this one, you really need to take your time on this step because that's where it matters. Not it matters the most because the actual repair is very important, but that part you can damage other components so easily. If I'm just stripping too much, clock, I got a capacitor or a resistance broken. I could physically damage the hashboard. And just so you know what I'm using. I'm just using one of those regular tools, pretty cheap. Hi, Crypto Miner, how's it going? Got me this L3. What's up, guys? Yeah, doing fine. So just so you see what I'm using, it's just a regular like prying tool, and if you're looking at the edge, I got two edges. I got this one here that got a little angle on it, so it's quite important when you want to strip. Yeah, and the other one, the other side that I'm using, same thing. Never forget the Doge money. Doge money, Doge money. Okay, so cleaning a bit. Ultra Plus are actually pretty cheap right now on the market. Well, they are not as valuable as, by example, L7, but things I like with them, you can use them at your home. You can plug them on the regular power outage. On the regular power plug, like a computer, it takes about 800 watts, and it's a really good heat source. I think we got some at Decentral right now ready to go, and I think it's a very interesting solution to either start into the mining industry or just for a nice and funny heating source. Of course, there's a sound, but we got some method to make them quiet and even wireless. So if the plugging is an issue, we can make them wireless too. And why not even maybe RGB like a computer? This is what I've done with mine, and it's yeah, it's very it's heating the garage right now. So the car likes it in the garage itself likes it. If you got ice in your water pipes, you can just put one of these onto your water pipe and boom, it's gone. Okay, that one. What are the fans that I like to use? So I know that many people um, are using Noctua. Noctua for computers is first. If you like brown, it's a perfect fan. But if you don't like brown, well, they're so efficient that you will like them. So Noctua, I suggest the 3000 RPM one. I don't remember the model, but the ones that I personally took, I just rebuilt a complete new computer at home, and I found out that Fantech T30 fans are super efficient. With that, my L3 Plus was going from 75 decibel to down 50. It was I bring it here, and it was inaudible, completely inaudible. You could also I didn't try yet to change the fan of the power supply, but you could. Another thing nice with L3 Plus, um, you can put power supply from computer, like by example 850 watts power supply, or even better 1000 watts power supply from computer, and just plug your Hashboard, and it will be completely silent. So yeah, we have a tech here that ASIC heated his freezing pipe last winter. Yeah, exactly. Try to stay as unbiased as possible, but I love my Dodge. Well, honestly, me personally, I love those L3 Plus. It's not everyone hears, but yeah, all type of miners deserve some love. Okay, so now that one. But yeah, Fantech T30 are really nice fan to have, and nobody are talking about them so much that uh, maybe we could arrange we are maybe arranging something to have more of them and put them on our actual L3 Plus. So maybe there will be something here. Let's see. If we don't try and ask, we don't know. So you clean until there's no black dirt anymore. Yeah, seems pretty clean to me. When you can read, when you can almost read that little Antminer logo on them, you're pretty close. You see? That one I just cleaned and took everything off. But meanwhile, I just saw on the side here. No, it's just dirt. Yeah. So as I said, when you see the that little Antminer BM1465, you're good to go. Okay, this one will go into the cooling pad. I need to prepare some heat sinks. I will choose the exact same one. Yeah, this is clean enough. It's almost new. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I'm putting them on the side because I want to make sure these are the exact same. If I'm going here, that one is a little bit smaller than the other one. And also there's like 2 or 3 different models. So if you can bring back the original part, I think it's added value. And because now I am working with aluminum, it's going to be way easier to work with 400 Celsius degrees instead of 230 that I was earlier. I am still at 25% of air with Aten Air Station ST862D. That is also available on our shop. You know, if you like to work with electronics, not just mining repair, but that air station is so nice. Very reliable, temperature really good. There you go. Okay, one. Absolutely. But I don't have one right now. I know heat plate is pretty useful in many type of repair. Also for other miners, I think Watts miner is great for it. If you're repairing cell phone too. Again, you need to be careful because my tool right now is some kind of metal. I don't know which one, but if I'm not careful enough, I could create more crevasses into the actual aluminum. Last one. There you go. So most of it is clean, but there's still some into the aluminum crevasse. So I will take my tweezers and I will clean them with the new one. Obviously, don't touch those heat sinks. There you go. Pretty clean. Okay. I'll put them onto the cooling station. So your heat sinks need to be cold as well as your hashboard. So you will have a good connection and everything will be nice and clean. Next one. Yep, that one that I did yesterday too. Oh, I think it's the same thing. I think that one is working and I need to clean the chip as well at some heat sinks. Booyah. Okay, so that one I will do it. I will not do it on this slide because you just saw what I did on the other one. It's gonna be the exact same one. So I will do it later. Good. There you go. You need to put a good amount of pressure, not too much obviously, don't break the hashboard, but it needs to be as flat as possible, as close as possible to the chip for making its good job. And it needs to be well aligned with the others as well, so all the air will go through the fins. There we go. So 1, 2, number 3. Just a little reminder of what I did. And let's go. Another one. Let's see. Okay. Seems pretty clean. No parts missing. I'm bending it a little bit. Everything's nice. Well, no issue with this one. Maybe it has an issue into a machine. Let's find out maybe another time. Yeah. So now I will need a second one. Yeah. Now let's see, same thing here. It's clean. No part missing so far, from what I can tell. Let's test. Ah, what's happening? First thing, do I have power? Yeah, I got 12 volt. Next thing, do my step down works? Yeah, step down is working. Third step, do I have boost circuit? No, boost circuit problem. As simple as that. If I'm confirming here 1.8, that's fine because the first 10 domains are linked to the step down 10 volt, but the two last are linked to the booster right here, and I will probably have value, yeah, something around 0.2 instead of 1.8, and a complete 0. Thus, the two last domain don't have enough power for the complete hashboard to work, so my return signal would not work because of that. So yeah, no booster. I could try to find what's the exact part or issue here. Probably probably the chip right here, but that might be another part. And just that one, it's so small. Instead, it's first, I don't have spare chip of L3 Plus. Second, if I'm taking one from a scavenging board, so a broken board, probably it has the exact same issue because that issue is almost 50% of the time the boost circuit. So this is why we have those little boost circuit right here. And they will take place of this one here. So yeah, much more simple, already pre-configured with the good voltage and the good values. It's going to be so simple, it will take 5 or 6 minutes, not more than 15. And yeah, so it's a good solution that we have available on our shop if you're working on L3 Plus sometimes. But if you don't feel comfortable, hey, I'm here for that. You can bring them to us and we're going to repair. And if earlier we were talking about changing fan and putting Wi-Fi onto those miners, if you want to have them at home, we can do that too. If you want to make an upgrade, we can change the firmware. We can put our own decentral VNIsh in it, so it will be much more efficient. But also we can change the fan, we can change the power supply, anything. We know our stuff. We are in Laval, nearby Montreal, Quebec. If you're nearby, please come by, say hello. But also, if you like what we are doing, we try to share some knowledge with you guys, and we try to do our best to make all those Hashboard and Miner work again. So if you like what you're doing, please just a little thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We have so many other stuff on that channel, and we have so much more coming in. Many projects. So yeah. We also have a Discord channel. Just almost forgot about it. I think the link is into the video description. You can join our Discord channel. You can come ask some questions, take a look at what we are doing, exchange even some knowledge that you might have with Hashboard, not just L3 Plus or Antminer, pretty much anything related to mining. We also have a chilling spot in that Discord. Even gaming Discord channel if you're into that. I don't know if there's any gamer on the live stream, but we are pretty much all a bunch of geek ourselves. So yeah, don't be shy. The only reason why it might take more than 10 minutes, it's because maybe I put too much time on making sure that everything is nice and clean. Repair, many repair can be done a little bit more quick, but you know, each one, if you're cleaning them and you're putting some love into those dashboards, they can last a long time. Especially L3 Plus. There we go. What I want to do, I just want to, yeah, this, that. Yeah. There we go. Let's put that one onto the cooling station and try again. Because maybe there was other problems with it. Meanwhile, let's try another one. Just refill the resistor. It can be quicker than a booster, but it will look stuck. The resistor. Which one do you mean? So here a little knowledge exchange. Which one do you mean? I know that there's 1, 2, 3. No, the one capacitor here, one capacitor, resistance here, another here, another here. Oh, the other one seems to be either inductor or 967. That one? Yeah, I might try that next time. Or maybe even now. Let's see if that one got a problem. But you know, here's the thing. I don't break my head too much on them to try to find what is the component, because also I like those little boost circuit. It's like making a Frankenstein L3 Plus. Or putting a pacemaker on it, so it can last a long time. Boop. Testing. Clean and reflow. Well. Ooh, 71, 72. That might be something else. That might be an issue with another chip, not necessarily 71 or 72. Okay, pending, nothing. Mhm. So there's probably one chip that is causing some issue. Oh, oh, 35, 36. Let's try again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, something's going on here. Let's try again. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember. I don't know why chip number 36 is never showing any values on all L3 plus Hashboard. Never showing any values. Yeah, maybe. But if I want to test it out, I don't know if I got the right tool, but we can do what we call a jumping method. If I try again, oh, forgot to put the power. Keyboard clock is always 0 for both voltage and diode value on chip. Yeah, yeah. Don't know why. Only chip 36. All the other one are pretty fine. Now, if I am trying to make jump, will it work? Maybe not because my connection here might not be because you need to have a good wire. Hmm. What could I use? Oh, yeah, that might be why I never related those. Indeed. Yeah, the other one is the other one is right here. So the first crystal is here and the second one here. I just want a little connection. Will it work? Hmm. Yeah, maybe my I think my cable isn't doing it properly. I might go grab that tool upstairs because we can try what we call jumping method. Yeah, let's try it with a good tool. But first, go check that resistance chip. Yeah. Why not? If I'm going here, it's all around, it's all supposed to be around the same values, 450, 425. It's great. All regular values. Let's take a look. Mm-hmm. Everything seems normal. So I will be back in a few seconds. I just need the proper tool to test it. Hey Ahmad, you have a jumping cable? Do you have another one? Yes, I know. No. Oh, nice. Merci, merci beaucoup. Of course. Yeah. All right. There you go. Well, return will be high on chip, yes, due to no chip being after it. Yeah, the 72, that's normal. Simple reflow of those three chip may also fix the issue due to the chip turning on after warming up. Yeah, maybe just a reflow will do it, but I really want to find the one. And also, L3 Plus is not the same reflow method than the other Hashboard. And also, the cleaning is not the same too. It's not the same, it's not as good result as the other Hashboard we found out. So now if I'm trying again, ah, or maybe, mm-hmm. I just need to remember. Yeah, the black glue. Thanks, man. You too. I've seen you quite sometimes, Crypto Miner CHR, and I think you're on our Discord channel too. I want to see which one is which. So that one is 0.8 and that one is 1.8. So the one of the right. So basically what I'm doing is first adjusting this camera, but also I am mainly jumping from the LDO 1.8 of the chip and I'm jumping with, oh, you don't see here. So jumping with capacitor 1.8 and then jumping to see the behavior that's going. So you see now it's going back to 70, and if I'm trying it, it's going to 56. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, once I find the culprit, I might just do that. But yeah, black glue is quite a mess. So yeah, basically it's mainly the jumping method. 59. Until I see a different behavior. There you go. So the exact same line that I did was all the same, but now it goes from 35 to 31. So if I'm going here, 37, 36, 35, 34, 34 once, yeah, 34 once, 34 twice, and then 33. So there's a high chance that those two right here are actually creating the space. So it's not 72 nor 71 that are problematic. That seems to be 36 and 35. You see, I couldn't test that long with 17 generation Hashboard or even less, 19 generation. Those boards I'm at range cycle 260 and it's still hot. So that's, yeah, really awesome Hashboard. So what I could do now, I could do what, like you suggest, I could just use a heat gun and try to reflow those two chips. So maybe just reheat them for quite a while. Could use a bigger gun, but I don't have one right now in hand. We got the heatsink so you don't take the chip with it. Um, I don't think I will touch the heatsink at all. Well, honestly, I'm guessing too because I've never done a triple free flow like that. I know what you mean. So you really want to reflow the chip, but those ones because it's thermal glue, I'm not sure how they will react. I feel that it might weaken the bond because it's getting too hot, and then it will not heat as much. It will not stick as much as before. But most of the time, I will just take the heatsink out, take the chip out, either putting the same one or putting new ones if I got one in hands, because cleaning them will be slower than putting actual chip that already. Yeah, I'll try it like that, and if it's still not working, I will just take out the heatsinks. The black glue can block the solder on the feet and cause a solder bridge. Yeah, yeah, that's one bad thing about those black glue. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's see this one. Got too much cable here. There you go. Oh, what's going on? So now I changed that one. Let's see. Let's try again. I have voltage. My boost circuit is working. Now, do I have power into my LDOs? I'm supposed to be 1.8 all around. 1.8. 8. Okay, now everything is working. Let's see. Return signal. There you go. 1.855 here, starting to get a weakness. And from there, yep, all the same. Let's see the clock. Clock seems to be fine. So the main indication that this chip is faulty is the faulty return signal right here. Do I have LDOs that goes all the way through? Yeah. Yeah. Then you put new glue on and reset heat sinks. Yeah. Let's try that afterwards. Okay. That one seems faulty. Oh, and then 23. Wait, if I'm bending, not more. Still the issue. Okay, let's go with that one. Even if the tester is stopping at 24, doesn't mean that it's number 24. There you go. I'll just clean that little bumps. Should be better already. Yeah, we'll be fine. I don't want to work too much on that area because it's pretty tight with all the other heat sinks around. Yes. Oh, let's see. Hmm, same thing. Okay. I'll just take out the heat sinks. I'm just applying a bit of pressure. Let it cool down and then I will take care of the other one afterwards. Okay, should be fine. There you go. A little bump right here, but it's not, I've seen worse. If it creates problem, I will take care of it later. Okay, let's cool that hashboard. Meanwhile, the chip that I change will work. So far, so good. There you go. So chip number 23 was had the return signal of 0.5, 0.6 instead of 1.8. It was the first one, and then afterwards, all the other one had the return signal problem. So that was my first indication, my first and only indication, and seems like it was quite enough. And also boost circuit was problematic too, but now it's changed. Good. Hi Fitim, how's it going? Going well, and you? So you're back for some L3 Plus repair session. All right. Well, always appreciated. You just miss one small victory here. That one had a boost circuit problem, but also chip number 23 was probably problematic, but now all good. I changed chip number 23 because return signal was of 0.5, 0.6 instead of 1.8. Change it. Boom. Yeah. So now this one, I will technically only need to glue the new boost circuit, but also clean that chip right here. So yeah, because there's only one, let's do it. It's not gonna take long. I will heat at 25% of air with my air station, and I will heat at about 220 degrees Celsius. Maybe show you at the same time. There you go. And it's not the same as doing it, but try to give the best view that you can get. Because most of the time, if I'm putting a camera to have a good angle, my eyes have the best angle. So if I put a camera, I will not see anything. I'm good at repair, but not blindfolded. Hmm? Hmm. That one seems to stick very well, completely dry. So I will go up to 240. Oh, seems better. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I can try to HD. It's just you need to find a balance between good temperature, good amount of airflow, and good technique. But even now, I feel like maybe I'm heating a little bit too much. I will go back 225. Because if I'm heating too much the chip might fall off, and then I'm sliding like that, and boom, the chip will go sideways, and I need to redo all my work. Be very careful on the side. There you go. Do you ever hit those small capacitor with the blade? Almost never. But I need to touch wood because it can always happen. Pot... Hey Jay, pot thermique. Esti. Pot thermique. Ouais, c'est... Oui, de la pâte thermique. Actually, no, it's not thermal paste. It's thermal glue. C'est de la colle thermique. Comme de l'époxy, toutes ces affaires-là, là. Toutes des affaires de même. Tu sais, pâte thermique, tout ce qui a rapport avec ça. Ouais, ouais. Yes, okay. I use thin chip removal spatula to remove the black adhesive. Do you got a link? I try to. I'm always open to have new tools because I'm using stuff like that. I'm using the small spudger here. 200. Yeah, yeah. You can just. I'm pretty sure it's like writing. You can just copy a link on Amazon and put it here, like we did last time with Discord. Maybe it will take a while. I don't receive anything yet. Or please join our Discord channel. It will be so much simpler. It's always a pleasure to have new people. And if I remember, I think you're a repair ASIC, or you know how to repair some, right? Okay, that one I will. It's extremely easy to make the process real fast. Maybe that would be a good thing because that process is the longest part of the actual repair, taking out. They tend to break after a while, but it's yeah. If it's cheap, I'll do it. I will try to use them. So now I have two heat sinks to rework. Yes, thank you, because I don't see your link. So maybe it can take a while, or maybe even YouTube, with their good charity, want to protect me from bad links and scams and everything. Even, like, it's crazy. YouTube is doing it, now Facebook is doing it. If you're posting a photo, video, they're blurring it because for your safety or something. Yeah, whatever. Where did I post in Discord? Which section? You could go into the general section. If you go to Discord. If you go into the Discord channel, we have maybe just general here, and then yeah. Spatula. Oh yeah, and it seems that you can bend it a little bit, right? I surely might try that one day. Thanks, man. I don't know where you get that, but I will take a look. Okay, let's test that one that I reflow technically. 2 chips. I will just change them. Through tube like $1 from set. Yeah, nice. To scrape it like real good, you get like new ASIC after using it. Let's yeah. If I'm trying it, maybe on some next live that we're doing, you might see it. They made the process really easy. Yeah, probably because you can amass, you can take more force into your when you bend the metal. Around 280, but it just take a few seconds to clean. Yeah, because the more you are heating, the more you get risk to either damage the chip or take it off the hashboard without controlling it, and you don't want that. You don't want to scrape and then your chip goes with your scraping because all your capacitors, resistance, you can even physically damage the board. You don't want that. Okay, that one seems great. I'll try to show it to you. But yeah, it's always nice to have new perspective and new tools to work with. I'll try to close up for you. There you go. And then put some flux, put the new chip. Whew! The other heatsink is very hot. What flux are you using? Chip, yeah, quick chip quick. For what remains, chip quick, but it's tack flux. It's not transparent. It's very tacky. And I find for high temperature repair like those L3 Plus, it's very useful. PT Bob. Hey, PTI Bob, I love you too. And I'm pretty sure, PTI Bob, you got nice shoes too. Don't take them off. Ou tout ce qui a rapport avec ça. All right. Let's, oh yeah, that one. That one is technically repaired. So let's grab some new heatsinks. Even here, I need new ones. That one is too small. Let's take this one. Okay. Let's put that one on the side. This one too. While it's cooling, I'll try the other hashboard that I just changed the chip. Maybe I should measure diode first, just in case. Everything seems fine so far. You know what? Maybe not even need to change the other one. There you go. So maybe 36 was bugging because of that chip. Is it detecting? And there you have it. Another one. There you go. And rinse and repeat. I need to clean that area. Let's heat up a little bit more. 230. All right, should be fine. Let's clean that up. There you go. Nice and clean. Okay. Same thing for this one. I will take two heat sinks of the same, yeah, here. here. Okay. Et voilà. Put those two on the cooling station. Let's finish the other dashboard. So before I will clean the board ready to go, because once I'm putting those heat sinks, it's not gonna move. It need to dry. Yeah, pretty much everything seems nice and clean. Okay, that one is not gonna move. Now let's see the cable. There you go. Let's try one more time, and then I will put the heat sinks. Nice. What's nice too with those little boost module, they're lighting up once you got the good current in it. There you go. Okay. Now that one is working. Okay. But I need to remember if I've been here. So that one, well, also that one. And if I remember, I change this one. Okay. Let's see the other one. That one's pretty clean. Let's just redo it just in case. The adhesive that I'm using, I'm not sure which one you mean because I just used two, but well, I'm gonna show you both. I'm starting with this one. You know, it's just regular thermal glue. You don't need that much, and you don't need the highest performance thermal glue or anything. It's a L3 Plus. It's not a S19 or something. And also the other glue that I'm using is just, you know, Gorilla Glue Super Gel for sticking the boost circuit, boost module that I put on the back. It takes 15 seconds for dry, and it's super effective. There you go. One after the other. Next. To be careful with that one. Next, this one. I think I've done this one yesterday. I also use something like that for 3 Plus, but sometimes when shipping and handling, they break off. If we get any issue, that one most of the time is super effective. But if something is not going as intended, or it indeed fall off during shipping, most of the time customer can just bring it back, and we will put thermal epoxy instead. It's a different technique, so you need to mix it for the epoxy to work, but yeah, it will stick way more. Thing is, epoxy, you need to do a batch. So if I have many of them at the same time, actually, with that many that I have, I could just have done this, but I want to show you at the same time what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So this is why uh, I'm taking this. But if this, I will try afterwards, like in 1 day or two, to be sure that everything sticks well. And if I still got issue, I will clean and put thermal epoxy. And if I'm still doing L3 plus and I got the issue, I will show you then what I am doing. This one now. I don't remember if it's repaired. I think yes, and I just need to clean the chips. But I will, if it's the case, I will do it after. Yeah, I'll do it after outside the live. I just did like 2 or 3 Hashboard with the same exact problem. I want to show you something more interesting than that. I ordered the original black adhesive multiple times, but by the time I receive it, it gets set like a brick. Yep, exactly. Maybe next time I will show you what we're using. So stay tuned. L3 Plus repair is not over. Maybe I will still do one tomorrow, maybe even Friday. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, new one. Okay, a little bit, it's rusty. Let's try. What's going on with that one? Okay, what's going on with that one? First, do I have power into the dashboard? I don't. And it's not my power supply. Oh, I have. It's just so, yeah, I will clean up a little bit. It's just so dirt that I don't have a good connection. Just clean the main connectors that I want to test, the main capacitors, main component. Round two. Okay. Voltage is going inside, so that's good. But here I have 3 volt. I only have 3 volt. So here I don't have enough voltage to be boosted. Yeah, 3 volt. Could be 2 things. Could be either that MOSFET. Oh, you just pay good enough here in Canada. Yeah, with the inflation, it's getting harder, but there's way worse. And if you like what you're doing, it's not half bad. So I would say it's fine. Otherwise, I will not be here. It's not underpaid or anything. I don't think. So yeah, 2 main things that could be the issue. Either the MOSFET here, because the 2 other are mainly linked onto the 12 volt up, but that one is mostly linked to the step down. And it could also be the step down right here, otherwise. So one or the other, if I got a spare, I will try it to see if I have a different behavior. But first, I will check just in case if I got a short somewhere. And it seems yes. Okay. So let's take off those 3 MOSFETs first and see one by one if I got a short. And if not, I will put them back and then change U73. It's gonna do a good clean too with the flux. Meanwhile, you know what? I got this one that is repair ready. I think I will clean it and show you with the epoxy while being here. And I think with the other dashboard that will end the session of today. I don't think I will have enough time for another one. So let me bring thermal epoxy. I'll be back. Non, je vais chercher une pièce en haut. Yes. Ça t'a-tu aidé ce que je t'ai donné comme truc? Tout! C'était quoi le problème? Elle était un petit peu sideways. Diode. Le B il était genre 14 au lieu d'être à 12. Nice. Tu l'as changé, t'en as mis une autre. Very nice. Erreur de débutant. Ça l'arrive. Toi, tu y vas? Nice. Ouais, moi, non. Non, non, 8 gros max, moi aussi. Puis je m'en vais chez nous après ça. Je m'en vais sur les mers. Good. Quand même une load, mais touche pas. Attends. Bientôt, je suis venu chercher ça. Oui. Tabarnak. Peut-être 15 minutes, puis j'ai fini. Non. 8, puis je mange chez nous. À peu près 15 minutes. 8 gros max le temps, sinon j'arrive chez nous, c'est trop tard. Pas le temps de faire grand-chose. Maximum 8. Ouais. Yes! C'est 15 minutes le temps de finir mes affaires, puis c'est pas mal ça. Mais Gab, oh, mais Gab irait jusqu'à 8. Moi, je m'en bats à 8. Ben là, je voulais juste montrer de quoi, puis 15 minutes. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, I was disrupted with the colleagues. Maybe you heard everything because I still had the headphones. But yeah, this is it. You know, MG Chemical is a very great company. Thermally conductive adhesive, super useful. So I will clean. Oh, I just need to bring something else too. I will be back. Okay, let's finish this board. I was interrupting in the midway, but everything is fine now. Whoop. I'll try to show you what I'm doing at the same time. There you go. Nice. It's almost like a surgery. You really need to be careful. You need to take your time. So yeah. Seems nice. Let's go number 2. And then let's clean and put epoxy. There you go. But yeah, that black adhesive that you buy on like Alibaba, AliExpress, and they say that it's original from L3 Plus and that like small round puck. Yeah, no, it's shit. Same thing for us. It was always dry when it came in. Okay, everything looks nice. There you go. Okay, let's cool it a little bit, try it, and then apply that epoxy. Just Fitim says, I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Zeus BTC. Yeah, it's a good website. And I've tried one last time that black adhesive. I am hoping I get it in good condition. Since the weather is cold now, maybe I get it in good condition. Yeah, most of the time, Zeus BTC is a pretty good place to order some things. Oh yeah. So that one, let's see if I got a short. Here it's great. It's great. No short. So that's probably the U73 that I will need to change on that one. Okay, I got two heat sinks here. Mm. Ooh, that one is dirty. Oof. Okay, should be fine. Let's cool them. Meanwhile, I will put epoxy. There you go. Okay, where is it? Here. I'll take some notepad that I got somewhere. Yeah. Oh, here. we mainly need to open up, press, you apply the necessary quantity. Don't need that much. I just have two chips to do. No, then you put it back, lock, and then I will need something. No, I will try something else. Anything that you know you will not use afterwards. Yeah. Oh, I got a third one to do. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do just those two for now. Okay. So now, got those chips. We put a drop. Another drop. Last one. And I will do the last one after. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will do the last one afterwards. Well, I hope you enjoyed this L3 Plus repair session video with us. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe, and see you on the next episode.